Here we are today getting ready to tap, and we have only explored as far as just getting the very evocative, elusive, wherever we're going to go with it. Drum roll, tapping, pressing, going to those kidney points, other hand finding its home wherever it wants to be today, numbing, being numb, feeling numb. Like, wow, is that a foot you don't want to be numb? Is it a part of your body that you wish was more alive and integrated? Or is it where this first invitation was feeling numb, protecting? Or let's just start with not wanting to feel, not able to feel. So let's sit here a moment and tune in to wherever you go with that. And as always, try to find something very specific to start with and see where you go from there. So, tapping on our crown, inviting in that greater perspective, streaming in, pouring in the light. We're going to let ourselves see in bright light, and we'll see how much feeling we get back. But let's commit here to light and clarity. Eyebrows into your third eye. Illuminated mind. We're usually pretty good with being with our mind and our thoughts. Breathing, we're going to do this. And now out to our temples. Finding your position, and however this sanctuary space is for you. And confessing, if that's how it feels, to the powers that be. Praying, supplicating, ruminating under a tree, whatever it is. This is how it is with me and feeling. Do parts of me just become numb? Or is it that I generally, or at least in this specific incident, don't want to feel? Be with it. Here's where you have brilliant inner vision. Let it play out. Going now to under eyes. This is where we let more knowing from below rise up. That which I've not wanted to see is. And now to under nose and chin. Even as I'm exploring how I numb, when I numb, why I numb, from whom I numb. I deeply and completely accept myself and these situations without judgment. Going now to our collarbone, kidney points, dropping into our body, into our feelings. The waters of feeling. Cold, hot, do I swim with ease and feeling? Do I struggle to keep my head above water and be able to breathe, survive? If you're still with your specific situation or what new is unfolding, really go into, in this situation, when I've got these feelings, this is how I react. Going now, opening up to underarms, opening our heart. Heart compassionately informing as we continue to explore, allowing. This is how it is for me. Not always, maybe often, maybe just this one time. With my wide open, compassionate heart, I'm more than aware. I'm allowing. What happens when I open my heart like this? Is this part of the feeling problem? This is a point that has a lot to do with protection. Am I protecting others? Or am I protecting myself? Or both? Or am I not willing to accept either? Okay, going down to our ribs, pressing in, zinging, bringing it on, bring it. Almost done with this round of just seeing, feeling. Here, putting energy into it. Getting our warrior on. Am I going to attack this problem? Or am I going to armor up and stay nicely numb? Onto our wrist roll. Breathing into our lungs. Spirit beyond us, that interconnectivity, all air, all prana. Breathing it in. Is it hard to breathe in deeply? Did you get to a place of a little more constricted? Deeper breaths. How much in your chest hold of this as you say, I deeply and completely accept myself and how I'm running this up to now without judgment. Cupping our heart fire here. Right pressing into left. Hands rising up, gathering yin, streaming yang. Whole beautiful energy ball, hands descending. That ball cleansing through us, releasing all that is stuck, old, no longer serves me. Left pressing into right. Inhale. Exhale. I choose to release even that of which I'm not aware, but just wants to trickle out, be sucked down into the earth, float away in the cosmic ocean. Coming back to our kidney points under our collarbone, checking in, bringing more and more in your non-dominant hand. Like, where are you right now? Are you deep in your feelings? Are you in your heart sort of in between? Or is that old mind just thinking, analyzing why? Has something shifted? What's the status now? Is there evolution? As always, just like that, the whole thing can go to something deeper. From where I am now, going to the crown, feeling even greater willingness, stream it, light. Clear is kind. I'm ready to do this work. Eyebrows, third eye. My higher guidance is inviting me to commit to choose. Or the vision of my inner eye is. To our temples. Is it the same sanctuary? Look around and see if anything has changed. Is there any person, entity there, any object that's encouraging you to go deeper, gain more clarity in what this option for action is? Always remembering, staying with, I choose to try, to even allow, accept. What's happening here? Are you saying something? Is another being showing, saying? And today, staying in your sanctuary, drop to below your eyes. Perhaps you'll find yourself changing posture to reflect this, honoring the iceberg below the water. Given that, how can I further refine? Maybe something's coming from the ocean, the depths. And now, nose and chin, dropping our shoulders that often get tense. Relaxing into heart, mind, body. I deeply and completely accept and love myself. And I am willing to go forth in this situation. Collarbone, down into the waters of feeling. Have they changed? Or have you changed? How are you being in this sea of feeling? What are you doing? Underarms, opening up that heart. This is also where we digest, integrate. Having a double check. Can we flow this? and under ribs. Just bring on this extra currency. Bolts of energy. Willingness to action. And acceptance is action. And then wrist roll. Your commitment, aspiration, or just seeing and feeling the evolving situation. Deep breaths. Awareness on how more expanded the in-breath may be. The allowance of letting go in the out-breath. Hands coming to heart flame. Letting that fire bring warmth and love to this commitment. Right pressing into left gamut, hands sweeping up above your head, perhaps even looking above and streaming it down. Feel within your body. Are there numb parts that are already now awakening? And with left pressing into right, hands up above your head. And this energy ball from above, complete connection. Head, making that difficult passage from head to body and neck. Ooh, there by the heart. And then that difficult going down into the pelvic region. Hands, let your awareness go down through your legs, your feet, and just be here a moment. My actual physical body and my energy body, my feeling body, my thinking body, the wholeness of it. Online, sparkling, interconnected. Okay, final round, back to our kidney water points under the collarbone. Going for hand on the belly, really calling in that deep down. We're not much for our low bellies. We've got bowels there. We've got genitals and got all that stuff that we're not usually keenly interested in being highly aware of. Not being teenage boys. My feeling. Also that which is my creative spark. On this last round, wherever you are, however much your body is just absolutely exploding and you're wondering that your circuits in your room are not going out, or you're at the, okay, a little less numb, a little more feeling. Wherever you are, for this last round, I invite you to just allow awareness to come of where there might be numbing. Many of us have a lifetime of this. This doesn't necessarily go away with one round of tapping. Bringing awareness to where it is, just in the body, no stories, and just gratitude to ourselves, such as we are now, knowing every part of our body is as integrated, as feeling, as connected as it can be. Going to our heads, our crown. Maybe we shut out our higher knowing. Maybe we want to numb that. Third eye. Our brains, our thinking. We need to shut down our thinking. Gratitude and allowance. Out to our temple. Do we numb our awareness of where we can have sanctuary? Thankful for whatever connection we have. Our eyes, under our eyes, where we're seeing and being seen by the world, where people can gaze into our souls, where we might gaze into theirs. Nose and chin. Wherever I am in this process, deep gratitude for whatever expansion, whatever quickening, whatever opening, whatever allowance. And collarbone. If you were to stretch out on the perfect beach, the sand, just the right amount of warm, of wet, the waves lapping however close, those waves of feeling, whapping however close as is safe and nourishing for you. Let's have one last chance to release to to the Mother Earth, any of the energetic blockages that are that numbing. See if you can just feel the magnetic pull, the compassionate heart of the Mother, releasing them from you. And now underarms with an open heart. My heart, my body feels. I am so grateful to have a heart, a mind, a body. Ribs, that zing coming from your liver, which gives you energy. Little bit of extra juice. How does that feel? And then our wrist roll. Whatever comes to you. But breathe in deeply and feel. Surely greater capacity to breathe in. Oxygen reaching all those parts of the body. Anything perhaps starting to tingle? For me, my left leg, I didn't even have that as a part I knew needed energizing. Hands to heart flame. Aspiration, prayer, invocation. Or just like we have acceptance as our go-to, we can have gratitude as our go-to. Three conscious breaths, sealing it. And now right into left. Hands rising up above. Sometimes maybe it comes more, it comes color, it comes sound, comes an object in the energy ball. Bring it down through you. Hands resting to the ground. Left now to right. Hands sweeping out to the side. Above, breathe in, and decisively sweep in one swoosh down, if you will. This is my will. So may it be. Thanking each other for our circle. And we're in very good time for our sacred sharing.